In the name of the moon, I will punish you!
And in honor, while we're flying there, fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Hit it, Bayonetta!
Why are we
Let
dressed
me
like
see
this?
River walking by a mile.
No. Not wrong lyrics, but I do like their remix of Moon River, not gonna lie.
Yeah. It was running by a mile, not walking. My bad. Anyway, welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing
How can I breathe?
Hey.
Hey, I was gonna ask. Yeah, Luigi, how are you breathing?
I was about to, speaking of Luigi, for context, I was trying to do the right lyrics, Matt, but I stumbled because I was gonna try to do them as Luigi. And forgot mid-voice.
This Famicom suit is weird, and there's the moon rock.
River.
So for
That is so disturbing.
wider than a mile. Jeez. Anyway.
Yeah, wider.
So anyway, for context, ladies and gentlemen, the costume I'm using right now is the Satellaview space outfit that Mario was wearing in that very same advert that was, advertising it.
And yet they won't give us the sailor outfit? How dare.
Well, I also think that's kind of interesting. Like, the Satellaview was weird. The Satellaview was, like, the first, like, of its kind, like, kind of DLC kind of platform. At the
Honestly,
time.
It was basic.
yeah.
It was basic. Yeah, it was basically the very first Wi-Fi, or maybe if not the first, then one of the first Wi-Fi systems that was implemented into a actual video game console.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it led to all sorts of interesting video dramas, not including bullshit, The Legend of Zelda. I mean, BS, The Legend of Zelda.
That was weird.
Nah.
Anyway. Oh, look, all the people.
How are you all breathing?
Who
Strange
says
to be
that?
gazing up from the moon instead of at it.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful little tourist spot, including for our favorite explorer, Captain
yeah.
Toad.
Yeah, I saw him
Oh.
poking right over there.
Oh, hey, Captain Toad. Are you okay there, Captain Toad?
No, technically you...
Here's a power moon!
No, technically you wouldn't be hearing that. All you would be hearing is...
Silence.
You talk
Yeah.
to him and he just floats away, which is actually silly. Which come to think of it, we should stop for a sec.
It's so pretty!
My God.
Oh, look, you can see
We
Alaska,
went through-
which
just-
2%.
this is consistently silly because technically Captain Toad got his start in a space game.
That's true.
Oh, hey! Speaking of space tourists,
Oh, yeah. This little tourist here, he made it to the moon.
Yeah, Matt and James.
I
go ahead.
remember, out of this world, you got up here? We
think
come
that
a
was
long
necessary.
way since the Sand Kingdom. Don't you love the stars? Here, take this, a gift for you.
Real
It's my conchla!
You're what?
eh?
What?
Chancla, it's
Oh, Chancla,
Chancla.
sorry.
Hard to
You
beat this place,
uncultured
but-
swine.
Wow.
Conchla, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm half Mexican, I can say that. It's Chancla.
I wanted to implement a joke here where
You
the
have to
taxi
pour a
driver was
lot of
completely
gas
silent.
first.
I was hoping we could go through with a joke that is, the tourist there is saying his thing, and obviously, nice place for a photo shoot. I was
Very
honestly
nice.
just gonna make the taxi drivers just completely silent, just going along with Matt's thing, and like, it's space. We shouldn't hear a damn thing.
Yeah, really.
what I was about to
Sound
say
does not
is
travel
just-
in space.
I'm sorry.
What?
What is it,
Go ahead,
Matt?
Steve.
No, just... I'm sorry. Steve, what were you saying?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, 2 Galaxy games, and Lord knows how many times we've seen Mario in space in other games, and we're just now questioning how people can breathe.
That's a good point.
I feel like we may have. I'm sure we brought it up somewhere before in our commentary way back when.
I mean, to be fair, Mario did wear a helmet in Super Mario Land 2.
That is also true.
They
That
also
was literally
brought
the
up
first.
they also brought up the fact that you can't breathe in space in Super Paper Mario.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
also
yeah.
Fine.
That's
for the
been really
Galaxy game?
inconsistent.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
the Mario series for you.
also, I'm sorry. I'm still laughing at the... It's Conchla, you uncultured swine!
It's
Why?
Chancla. Stop saying Conchla. You
Chancla,
say
I'm
it even
sorry,
in my
Chancla.
correction.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm
You know what? Very off topic, but you two arguing
You're
over
fine. You're fine.
Chonkalas
I'm making
reminds
fun.
me.
You're fine, dude.
I was about to say, you two arguing over Chimichangas is reminding me of when I was.
Somebody say Chimichangas?
I've never actually heard myself. I never actually heard myself sputter like that. In this
Hello,
video.
I'm your ordinary chimichanga vendor. But in order to eat my chimichangas, you gotta do a walking challenge.
Oh, it's Trace walking.
Meanwhile, you just hear in the background, what is that red dot coming in the distance? Chimichangas!
Oh, not again.
Oh boy,
Actually,
here we go
just-
for Trace walking.
Wait,
You
who
alright,
needs
Seely?
help? What's wrong?
I think Seely's in the vacuums of space right now.
Oh,
Really?
sorry, sis.
Dying because
By
Okay,
the way,
really?
this moonwalking challenge sucks.
It
Especially in the
does
second. Well, the
Yes.
first one's okay, but the second one can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
if
all
I could
let's all
just-
calm let's all calm down.
I
Okay,
need
guys, breathe.
But we can't. We're in space.
But yeah,
I need a
okay.
few minutes to catch up with what I was,
Oh,
if I'm allowed to.
Okay, in all
to
seriousness,
catch up
let's
with.
let Hype speak.
go ahead.
Okay,
Mike.
first off, just the whole, just continuing off our thing of chimichangas, it just reminds me of the fourth Shrek film where it's like, trust me, Fiona, you're gonna be really hungry after we're done with this invasion. And then
You're gonna be really
secondly,
hungry,
going back to my original point, just Matt and Logan arguing about that, reminds me of this one. During one call we had, I was talking about the idea of the two of them being voices for Ruff and Tumble from the IDW series, and there was a point where they were trying to read one of the lines they had, and in character were arguing over how they would read the lines.
Because he actually said something else. I was like, we rehearsed this.
I fuck up my lines, okay? I'm sorry.
It happened. No, it happens. It happened.
so-
We'd all been
And
there.
I know you said it in text to me, but please shut up. We love your laugh.
Also,
Yeah, your laugh is
Yeah,
precious.
your laugh is
Yeah.
great.
yeah.
I am
but-
curious though. I am curious though. What was hilarious?
Well, like what was it that
The
broke
fact that we are arguing about Conchla
No, I-
versus Chankla, and
No,
And
no, no.
I said chimichanga.
There was something after that. I'm pretty sure. I heard something else that she was laughing
We kept
at.
going on about chimichangas is why.
I know I sputtered at one point. I was like, what? And that like I was like,
Whoa!
chimichanga. Oh, nice.
I
I
know.
get
I
scooped up.
actually I do feel disappointed.
stop laughing.
I do feel
That
disappointed.
really broke you, didn't it?
Right.
And I didn't think anything would break her harder than that one little one-up sequence we had back in Mario World.
By the way,
Yeah.
God!
I am.
No, you want to talk about? I'll let you finish
Nice.
first, Matt.
I'm actually trying not to laugh until my hands are sweaty.
Oh god.
Hey, what you're saying, Matt?
I am actually disappointed in myself with the whole Chancla thing because, honest to God, I love the Mexican culture. I make a joke about that all the time, and I just get the name wrong all the time, and I'm disappointed in myself. As a fan of the Mexican culture, I am a disappointment.
Whoa, careful.
And what I was about to say, like, I wanted to give Matt room to finish this thing, but I was about to say, like, you want to talk about breaking into a fit of laughter. I know I brought it up before, but when we saw that Devil Damn image from the GB Lion King game, that's probably the hardest I've ever heard Allie laugh.
Yeah, that broke me.
It was sudden.
Oh,
it
we
was
don't have
surprising.
Iggy here.
Oh my god!
Carrot. Cat.
I'll be back, guys. I gotta go have dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll stop that now, but I figure I'd cover for Iggy.
I now talk for the screeches of the damned.
I mean, that's what I expected. But yeah, I guess that's the sad. I guess that is the unfortunate bit is that apart from this, Moon Kingdom doesn't really have a whole lot apart from these sub zones.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
for what it's worth, it is still a decent level.
Can I-
Just, yeah,
Dude,
can I just
Go ahead.
say, I do like this
Whoa.
level. I do like it. I fucking hate the 2D level in the
Gravity.
Mushroom Kingdom. With
we'll get to that later.
Gravity.
oh yeah, that one's a little annoying.
little,
Yeah,
a little.
but I do like how this plays with orbits and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really
Creative.
clever.
Do-do-do-do-do.
We're having fun.
But yeah, that's going back to that. If we can put it on screen here, that Lion
yeah, the
King
Lion
drawing that completely broke me
Yeah.
during that look at.
It was just it happened.
I
It was
like how
sudden
part of it is
Yeah.
now our Discord icon, by the way.
and
Yeah,
our server
You're
icon to immortalize
Totally-
that moment.
totally stoned out of his mind, Rafiki.
Who
I
was
have
contemplating
seen
on
so
eating...
much shit, man!
It's like stoned out of his mind, Rafiki contemplating eating the chipmunk that he's holding.
if not that, I love.
Rafiki, what do you think of my son?
If not that,
I'm
I
going
still.
to have a long life with this son of mine, aren't I?
Oh
Yeah. No, I'm saying because between that,
sir, I know you are. Oh, yeah.
No, because between that, I love the description that we came up with for that was I love the description I made was that yeah, like he's trying to play it cool, but he can't.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, absolutely, sir. No, you're gonna.
I'm sorry. I just realized.
What?
You got that face, and then thinking back to like the actual design, it's just like Mufasa's just like, and stop staring at me with those big old eyes.
And they
They're
shrink.
they're not even that big though. Like if they shrunk, they'd just be like little
after
peas.
they've shrunk.
He just looks
like
even.
you're right
It's like,
after
oh
they've
gosh,
shrunk.
it actually.
So I honestly think
I honestly think like stop looking at me with them big old eyes.
Hey, look, space
Gosh, the
bumpers.
And it's like,
pupper.
and then they shrink. He's like, actually, that's somehow worse.
This finding the moon, the moon on the moon with the dog is
Yeah.
a little awkward.
And
It
he's
is.
wearing a helmet.
Well, of course.
He's a pupper.
Of course, we don't want the puppy to be spaghetti.
Okay. The whole point of this, Matt, is that he's always wearing something because they don't want you to possess the dog.
Ew,
Right.
yeah, I forgot about that.
That's
Ah,
true.
nuts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's pretty much their golden rule. I forgot about that. Mario throws out his helmet. It's like, go fish.
dog-
I need.
I don't know if I've done this. You know what? I think I've done this before, but is it possible to put the moon in such a position that the dog fetches for it and jumps off the cliff?
Don't do
I
that.
forget.
Oh.
But maybe. Also, fun fact. One thing I tried to do is that I actually tried to. I tried to lure the dog here just by playing fetch. It's like he grabs the hat and then I run away from him, hoping he'll follow me to. But the weird thing is that afterwards he just heads on back to where he was. Like, wait, come back! There's
Yeah,
something more here.
And Cappy became his. Oh, this is our
Also,
last.
hello.
Hey.
Yeah, not the last one, but yeah, it's the same green he does every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's time for another riddle.
What type of flower did the Yahoo traveler offer the bride?
I like how you guys are still using my joke and don't give me credit.
It was funny.
It's funny because actually looking back on it, it was actually Iki that started that
Wait,
trend.
really?
Really?
Yeah,
I
inadvertently.
think it
he
was.
did.
Yeah.
We're all green and rubbery.
Corporate casual.
And we still have a mustache.
I'm a real frog, Mario. You captured a frog.
Huh.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
We just went ahead with it.
Right. Let's see what else.
Never
we
mind, I
got.
thought it was me. No.
I will credit you in my heart. Which animal can't be found in this land?
If you pick the top one, you're a fucking fool.
No, yeah, they're sheeps.
No, that's my sheep.
In space, you will never hear sheep go bah.
That's right, you can't find
Wow.
a Lulu here. Neither can Jaywitz, who can't even find 3,000 on... Who can't
see.
even find a
Kill the
shiny
grass.
one out of 3,000.
All right. Here's the next riddle.
The objects that fell on all the kingdoms of the world were made of what rock? Here's a hint. You're standing on it.
Yes. And the net. But where's the
Well
moon?
now, 3
where-
correct answers. Well done, cheater.
Hey!
But what I don't understand is, where's the moon? You're standing on it.
Where's the secret entrance to the wedding hall?
Below the wedding bells.
Oh yeah. You can fall in through the.
Or,
roof.
you know, at the back door.
The side
No,
door.
it's below the bell, so you can. It's below the bell, so you can
Yeah,
like
below the bell.
fall in.
Yeah.
Correct.
For which the
But-
bell tolls.
Not again.
Wow, oh my gosh,
Did
you're
you
right.
really
Do
know
really
that?
know that? It's kind of tough getting up there to that bell.
And I speak from experience.
But then again, I remember there are frogs here, so...
I could capture them, but I cannot move my
You
arms.
lucky guesser.
I do not have a cappy like you do.
The final question.
I know. It's not the final question, but yeah.
Yeah.
How did I travel to this place?
Airship
loaded by,
sail.
Well, technically he does. He can
Yeah.
fly by airship
Riddle me.
sails.
There
Riddle
should
me.
be an option that says by sheer force of will.
Riddle
Ah.
me this. What just happened?
Because yeah, we have.
And then the Sphinx realizes he can't breathe in space.
Let's go on.
Because yeah, we. Because yeah, we did see that.
It turns into Donald.
The other joke I was thinking of hype is the other joke I was thinking of hype was actually having him say some of the Jack of the Green quotes like, "Did you see my bluff there? I pretended
I
that
love it.
riddle was
I pretended
tough.
that it was an easy. I pretended it was a hard one when in actuality it was very easy.
Ooh, the moon vault.
All of it.
I was about to say, when do you think we should do that game? Because I kind of wouldn't mind doing that soon.
I do have it. I should probably get around to editing that up soon as well. I have a lot of projects I'm editing. And part of me honestly would like to do that. Plus, we just mentioned before we get around to Illbleed, just because I have more interest in the others.
Yeah.
It should be said that our back burner is pretty big. About as big as that Bonsai
Really,
Yeah, no,
we really
have
should
way
get
too
through
much.
our back burner before doing anything new.
Yeah, that's why I haven't recorded, and just in case you're wondering, yes, that is why I haven't recorded
Resident
most of the Resident Evil. So, yeah.
I mean, granted, Resident Evil's a short enough game. We could probably just do that one on the side when, like, there's nobody else to really
Here's
be
the
there
problem, though. For me, I need to not only find time, but I need to do, like... Oh, God.
Wow.
I just realized you sped up the audio, that's why.
It does take a bit.
But-
Bunt!
Wowie.
Yes, it is a fast game. It
I
is
was
a
about to
fast...
say that, double damn it.
Yes, it's a fast game, but my problem is I take as long as I
That's what I
can
missed.
with the game so that
Nothing
I
much.
can
Just
get
us
the most
cooking more
experience.
moons. Okay, and yeah, and see, we're just doing more moon collection.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the
we
way,
also.
Cappy, what do you?
Oh, go ahead.
By the way, Cappy, what do you think these moons taste like?
They look vanilla flavored to me.
They do kind of look like that, actually. What's
Yeah, they
down
do
there?
kind of.
Honestly, with their texture, they kind of look like those rather filthful vanilla balls you get from like Ghirardelli or whatever.
I guess.
Oh,
You know what I
Ghirardelli,
was-
yeah.
You know, I was thinking of those
What?
wafers.
Oh, I love
chocolate
vanilla
strawberry
wafers.
wafers.
Oh yeah, those.
Not the Willow.
Oh no!
Oh, we're dead.
It was worth a shot.
I'm not talking about the Nilla wafers. I'm talking about the But they have kind of a they have a pattern to them.
Yeah, like, the vanilla wafers, like they're wafer cookies.
Yeah. That's what I was talking. I thought you guys.
Oh,
were
you
thought
mean
I was
the
talking
ones
about
with-
the Nilla
No,
wafers?
They're
You
fine,
mean
yeah.
you mean the ones with the cross hatching on them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of
those
two
ones,
labels,
yeah.
I really want vanilla wafers right now.
I know-
I would not. I would like some too, actually.
And I know what you're talking about. There, I think doesn't. Crap. What's the, okay? I think the brand is the one that I've had before is frickin' what's the name of the frickin' company with the elves that make the goddamn cookies?
Keebler.
Keebler. I have
yeah,
seen Keebler
Keebler.
make those little vanilla I like the strawberry ones that have the
Yeah,
cross hatching and the
No,
filling.
Yeah.
My family would always get like.
Now you later, suckers.
My family would always get the combination chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, like all three in one pack.
Yeah,
I
like
have them too.
Neapolitan.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, you see a little
right
see
above
shadow
you.
from there. They're onto us.
Or it's rubber band AI.
Wait, actually, okay. Doing that joke, have we ever thought about doing Plants vs Zombies?
Not really, no.
I actually like that game. How dare?
I could see us doing
it's
it
a
as a
fine
look
game.
at.
I just don't know how much we'd get out of it.
I could see us totally doing it as a look at.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Yeah, as a look at.
Yeah, as a look at. I'm not saying like do a commentary.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised. that franchise is still relevant. Like they're coming out with a new.
Wait, are they?
Yeah, they're coming out with a new PvP battle game or something.
Oh, are you talking about Garden Warfare?
I think it was that something
No,
about Battle in Neighborhood.
I remember because I
that
remember
came
when
out
Garden
years
War.
ago.
Because I remember
Oh,
when
it did?
Yeah.
dude, man, I remember when Garden Warfare came out and everybody thought it was a joke, but then they actually made a pretty decent game out of it.
Yeah, no,
Well, it's
I
just
know.
that I've been seeing ads nonstop for like this. I assume it's either a sequel or an expansion called Battle for Neighborville.
But no, I actually like the first Plants vs Zombies. I think it's a very good, decent indie game. I just hate how they fucking sequelized the goddamn series.
Oh, you mean-
series.
You
Because
mean like
EA
you mean like every popular mobile IP in existence?
Yeah.
No,
Like
it's
Angry
mainly
Birds.
EA. It's
The
mainly
superhero-
EA that's to blame.
The superhero variant of it they did was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a
Yes.
is that a little UFO?
What?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Oh, I just.
That's
realized.
the air quotes bird of this region.
It has a little. Is that a little bunny piloting it or?
I think maybe, or it might be a bird
I
inside
think it's
the
a
UFO.
bird inside of the
Oh my
UFO.
gosh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Fly me to the moon.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
think for
play
that,
among the stars.
I think for that you need
Let
to be
me
normal
see
Mario and
what
throw
spring
Cappy
is
out of
like
it.
on Jupiter
Low gravity and
Mars.
frog really breaks the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also makes it kind of awkward to handle.
it's
Oh,
a lot
look at
very
that.
floaty. Oh look,
Mario and Cappy.
I now
Together at last.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Meow. Even the church agrees that Mario Cross Peach is canon.
Oh, look,
and
Peach.
speaking of which,
Whoa, what the?
where are we?
Wait, where'd you go?
Oh,
Where'd y'all go?
there we go.
Just
Oh, speaking
ditch
of
it.
Peach, there she is.
We
Oh,
were
and
just
I
pointing her
already
out.
see-
That's what I said.
And I see
Yeah.
there's moon shards up here too.
Hello.
Beep it,
May I help you?
beep it.
Beep it.
Yeah, we
Can you
have
not
to be
talk to her
out.
as a frog?
No, you can't, unfortunately.
Oh yeah,
Frog,
Yeah,
it
you
seems
can't
to be
talk-
wearing a hat just like Mario's.
be
And it
Princess
has a
Claus.
mustache just like Mario. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Oh, this Mario.
Oh, okay, cool.
Beautiful. Our entire world, right there in front of us. I wonder where Bonneton is. It must look so small from here. Oh, and this power boat came flying in from outer space. Would you like it?
This also almost hit me in the head.
Groovy.
Hey.
By the way, Peach, where's your helmet?
It just floats off.
Anyone starts to worry. Yes, I have my mouth full.
Actually, what I was about to say is
It's
I like,
oxygen. It's oxygen flavored gum.
Oh,
Yeah, just like from DuckTales.
yeah, well, that's Taffy.
that-
But anyway, I was about to say
Oh,
it's
sorry.
like it's funny. No, it's fine. It's funny that we were like just showing off that picture of like Frog Mario with Peach because I'm not sure you guys might have seen it, but when the game came out, I've seen like a bunch of pictures of like wedding Peach like holding Frog Mario.
Aw.
Aww.
Like pictures as in fan art?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a cute.
It's cute.
And
Oh!
oh, whoops.
Oh, almost.
Sorry,
Almost.
misfired.
Yeah, you
This
have to
part-
hold down that button.
Almost.
Well, you have to aim.
on.
You have to aim correctly.
There we go.
Hurry, Brett Cappy. I don't have much longer to live.
Woo.
There we go.
I wanted to make a joke earlier that the reason Luigi can breathe and Mario can't is because apparently the Mario Wiki declares the Mario Brothers as two different species.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically,
that is
just
true.
to give people context, there was this
What?
Yeah.
to give you context, there was this Mario encyclopedia that was published years ago that stated that Mario is not in fact human, but a species known as Homo Nintendous.
Yes.
What?
And the Mario Wiki updated that for Mario. However, they neglected to do that for Luigi, and they still categorize him as human.
So they are two different species at this moment. You're like,
How are they
That just
brothers?
blew my mind.
How are they related? How is
I mean, didn't they? Oh jeez.
You know,
You know
Go ahead,
what?
Jay. Oh,
You know
ow.
He's
what?
also the same character.
Ow.
He's also the same character guy that bothered to give Yoshi a full name.
Oh
The
yeah.
Yoshisaurus
There's-
Munchakoopas.
here's my theory on that. I think Nintendo originally published that as a joke, and someone at Mario Wiki thought it was serious.
What
Like
the-
they took it
what is
seriously.
this?
What a beautiful, what a bittersweet painting.
This is basically
That's
your,
Wish we had Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush. Just saying.
this basically allows us to replay the finale.
which I
Yeah.
like.
This one.
And how do you unlock this one?
Right?
How do you unlock that additional extra hard?
I think you
Every
do that
single
from being the
fucking
darker
move.
side.
100%
again.
completion, basically.
Yeah.
And all it really gives you is just a harder version of the finale. And that's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just tidying
I'm
up.
just tidying up.
Okay, which one? Oh, the one guy with the upset stomach.
Oh yeah.
My love for you is deeper than the deepest oceans.
I'm a fork. I'm a fork.
My love for you is steamier than an active volcano.
Oh
So
god.
literally,
I'm so,
Oh,
those
dear.
two are
Oh, my.
fighting over a woman.
I am
I
so
think you're
sorry.
Married.
Oh, I'm
I'm
so sorry. Oh god.
What's wrong?
Oh, my mind just the second after hearing the snail. Oh, hang on. Let's listen to this dude's problem. Go ahead, Matt.
What with cake and stew?
Oh, right.
I have
Oh, 'cause the
overeaten
accent,
and my
right.
stomach hurts. Is there a doctor nearby?
That's fair, because
You are
that's fair,
not
'cause
what I'm
Matt did the
looking for,
Mexican
Mr.
guy earlier.
Moustache. You do not look like a doctor at all.
Oh, 1 second.
In fact, why are you wearing that? You really don't need. You
There
really
we
don't
go.
need a spacesuit out here.
The doctor's
Yeah,
in.
really.
Okay,
I'm a
let's...
doctor.
I love how Mario nods at that.
You appear to be doctor from head to toe. I've been waiting for you.
No, let me shove this giant pipe down your throat.
No,
Here,
I-
take this as a payment.
What?
but are we gonna help
But I
him,
didn't
though,
do
or-
anything.
Just seeing the sight of you makes me feel better already.
Your work here is done. Oh, could that be
The
like the vice?
ceremony's over already.
Could that be the vice versa? Your work here is done, but I didn't even do anything. Whoosh.
And that's how good you
Yeah, I
are.
was thinking that.
But no, okay, but no, but
Let's
no.
go now.
But yeah, no, with the snail and the fork, I'm so sorry. The thought process was the snail going all like, my love for you is bigger than the deepest ocean. And then it cuts to the fork, and I just imagine him going directly like, I'ma fork you!
You can't fork me. You can't fork me. I'm your wife. You're not
hey,
my wife.
honey,
You're
how was
my
work?
wife.
I'm your wife, I'm your wife! Oh, how was, oh, hey, honey, was your work that
Pretty
day?
good, except I got forked. You can't fork. You're fired.
I'm
Pretty good, except I
sorry.
got forked.
You guys are all
What
forking.
kind of noises am I hearing in the background right now?
I don't know.
You guys are all
It's called-
forking crazy.
It's almost 7 o'clock, and I get loopy at night in the evenings.
Yeah.
So
Look
yeah,
at
this
us.
is the actual space costume that you get in this kingdom. The one again,
nice.
the one I got was basically DLC, but it looks gaudy as shit. So I'm gonna switch back to the other spacesuit.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm trying to find the whole script for that.
Okay.
Oh, much better.
Back to
what do we do?
familiarity.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it looks like that. Okay, that's it. I guess.
Speaking of back to familiarity, next part we're pretty much cleaning up the last of our Odyssey moon cleanup with the Mushroom Kingdom.
Full circle.
Oh, yeah.
Till next time, everybody. Moon River,
Wider than a mile.
Bye bye.
Crossing you in style. Some.
See you guys at the Mushroom Kingdom.
Songs.